Hello, it's my hope and prayer that you are doing well. What happens when you put someone else's needs above yours all the time? And what is the danger of giving others all they need or want from you, where in return you continue to receive nothing of what you want or need from them? I say this because sometimes there are so many people who ignore and shelve their own emotions and feelings at the expense of other people's emotions and feelings. There are so many others who keep neglecting their physical, psychological, religious, and even financial needs at the expense of other people's needs. There are so many others who will let go those values, principles, beliefs, and morals that they hold dear to them in the name of accommodating other people's morals, principles, beliefs, and values that goes against every part of them. Some will deny themselves happiness that they know they deserve at the expense of making other people happy. Others will make a chronic mistake of giving up their dreams, the future that they always dream of, because of immediate gratification, triggered in most cases by others, since they are afraid of losing them. And let me ask you, why would you always deny yourself the best while you give others the best? You need to understand that anyone else's needs and wants are as important and significant as your own. There are people who ask the question, why is it that I'm so good at taking care of other people, at giving people everything that I should be giving them, while in return there's nobody, there's no one who gives me what I want or what I need from them? And let me tell you that you are doing this to yourself. You made the mistake the first time you told that person that they can continue receiving everything that they need or want from you, while you continue to receive nothing of what you want or need from them. You know, that moment when they kept hurting you, but you kept allowing them back. That moment when they continued to give you nothing, or you continued to give them everything. That moment when they continued to give you sorrows, when they continued to give you miseries, but you continued to give them joy and happiness. That is the moment when you told that person that my needs and desires and wants do not matter as yours do. And when you tell that person, using your signs or using your words, they register that. And they don't care whether they hurt you. They don't care whether you get what you want from them. All they care is that you are giving them what they want. And as long as you continue giving them what they want, they'll continue not giving you whatever you want from them. So here is the thing. You have to know that people should receive the proportions of what they give you. When you give people too much, while they continue to give you too little, then that imbalance causes you to get hurt. That imbalance causes you to cry every day. And that imbalance is going to make you to forget who you are, to forget what you wanted, to forget those things that you hold dear to yourself. And by the end of it all, there will be no element of self-love or self-care left in you. And so the big question is, what does self-care or self-love look like? Number one, it is giving yourself the best of everything that you give everyone else. Secondly, it is attending to your physical needs, always being smart. And when I say always grooming well, I don't mean always dressing expensively. No, it's dressing what you can afford, but in a smart way. Number three, self-love and self-care means eating well. Don't always keep eating junk food where you always want to have a good shape. You want to have a small-sized body, but you continue eating junk and fast foods. You are not showing self-love to yourself. Number four, another element of self-love can be not procrastinating or putting off those things that you want to do for yourself or those things that you want to do in your life. Stop keeping saying, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. No. Self-love is doing those things that you want to do when you want to do them. Even when sometimes you don't feel like you have what it takes, you need to try. You need to do them today, because if you put them off to do them tomorrow, then other things will come up, and those things that you want to do best for yourself will not be done. Number six, another element of self-love and self-care is having time for yourself. Have some time to take yourself out for a walk. Don't always be busy looking for money, attending to events or other things that you need to attend to. Have time for yourself. Take a break to relax. Take a break to remember what it was like to be you. To remember the things that you wanted for yourselves. The other element of self-love is always firmly holding those various principles and morals that you hold dear to you. Don't let somebody come into your life and wash away the things that you believe, the things that you hold important to yourself. Don't, because that will contradict the element of self-love in your life. The last element of self-love or self-care is not giving up on yourself. Always looking down upon yourself is not an element of self-love. You need to be there to support yourself. You need to be there to motivate yourself. You need to be there to push yourself to the limits if you want to achieve your goals. Don't stay in a job primarily because you are benefiting someone. Sometimes hold on to that job because you are benefiting from your services and the goals that you are offering others. Be a beneficiary as well. Don't stay in that relationship simply because you want to make someone happy or because you must stay in it. Stay in that relationship because you want to stay in it, because it brings the best out of you, because it's a relationship that you have always dreamt for. Choose you first. Learn to reciprocate what you receive from others, because life is a two-way traffic. Give as much as you receive. Lastly, you need to stop pouring into cups that do not pour into yours. Thank you so much. And let me tell you that another element of self-love and self-care is sharing this video to someone so that they can be able to learn how to take care of themselves, so that they can be able to learn how to love themselves. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate if you do so. Self-love, self-care is everything.